Alright guys, welcome back to Banished. So we'll be finishing all this stuff over here today and just trying to get our population back up to where it was before we started having all the die-outs. So we'll just be watching everything progress and just try to keep up with everything today. Get our game speed back up and moving, since we do, everybody knows we do like playing at 5 times. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure what this is right here, but I think we have some kind of death storm on top of this sheep farm. I'm not sure what exactly is causing it. It didn't even give me any kind of an update for it. It just kind of happened. So, okay, there it is. The pasture has developed an infestation. So whatever an infestation is, we might lose the pasture. I'm not entirely sure. So we're just kind of going to be paying attention to this. We might have to slaughter everything. I'm not sure. Just gonna do that because it seems like we're gonna have to kill them off anyway because they're dying anyway. So if we get them, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, we'll have to restart with this pasture for the second time. So that's a little upsetting, but I'd rather it happen to one pasture and go ahead and save it than you know. Well, really, we're not saving it. We have to kill it off and reset it, but we'll just see what happens. Alright, so that did do it. The pasture is no longer infested. So we'll go ahead and split this again and empty it into here. That way we actually have sheep again. So we'll bump that up. And then we'll also go ahead, 498, and all of the iron tools, and we'll also get 100. And I'm not sure what's all going on over here, guys. I'm not really sure where our work is being sent to. I feel like it's all going to this forester's lodge by the looks of it, but I'm not entirely sure. And this year it seems like we should be able to harvest all of our crops, which is pretty nice. And it seems like we did make the right decision, splitting these sheep one more time and sending the half over here. We should be able to get that population built back up within a year or two. I know it'll be another little pause on our production of wool, but we should be able to handle it. We're also going to go to the inventory, and we are going to add firewood wherever that is. Eggfish. Where's firewood at? Can we not? Oh, there it is. So we'll do 1,000 firewood, and we'll also do 100 logs. Okay. So did we get? Yeah, we're getting some more trees cut down. I'm not sure what the plethora is, but I think every time we have an outbreak of something, time slows down for us, so we'll just have to let that keep rolling, let that person go to the hospital, and just keep on going with it. So really just waiting to see where we end up with all this. I'm kind of trying to find out where they're pathing everything to, because I know we're not building anything down here, so I do think our hospital is going to be able to contain that outbreak. Not entirely sure how it's going to go, so process is really going slow with this little expansion process. I really thought it was going to be a lot faster. So I do apologize for everybody who's watching and kind of expected a hastily addition. So did I. I really didn't plan on this going the way it is. My plan now is to actually take away our stone cutters and pretty much throw up all of these builders. And we'll see if that does anything. Kind of hoping it will. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm kind of hoping that just throwing all those builders into that we'll be able to adjust some stuff. Oh, just stretching here, guys. Gotta blow my nose too. All right, guys. So, again, we still have to pass on the cattle from us purchasing all the iron and iron tools. I'll probably end up having to put hold on all that. I'm not really sure what our builders are doing, guys. I'm so confused right now. I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna drop like half these guys into laborers. Just get 15 laborers. I'm not really sure what's going on with the laborers right now, so I'm just gonna let all that stuff rock and keep going. So, guys, I'm pretty sure that we just got ourselves back to where we need to be with the food again. And at least we got everything picked this season, which is rather nice. We will probably hit 11 or 12,000 food for this. I know everything's a little crazy right now because we just lost all those sheep, but that's why you do want to create so many different pastures. And there we go. Now we just got a couple things done. So, not entirely sure how much longer our expansion project is really going to take. The biggest thing I can say is once we start getting homes and everything else built over here, we'll have people over in this area to get stuff finished. And once the stockpile is completed too, that'll be something else. So I'm so antsy right now, guys. I really thought this was gonna be not a quick expansion, but I just didn't really expect it to go this way. We have like 40 people in our labor and builder cases because stuff's not getting built or done. It's just kind of stuff's just going. Oh, you know what? They're going over here, I guess. So, oh, okay, so stuff is getting done. We have 2 more trees left where the stockpile is. And like I said, once this stockpile is done, that'll be another thing that really gets adjusted. I'm also going to build another stockpile right here, as you guys can see. I'm setting a stockpile there so that way we can have some more storage space right here, because it is starting to get rather filled with iron and stone. So just trying to keep up with everything and just use space. Like I said, I don't want to build too many more things, but that's kind of just something I think we need to have. There we go. We're getting somewhere, guys. I don't know where the hell we're getting, but we're getting somewhere. So we are having another issue with food. Well, I guess the reality of it is we really need to add some more people to all the other areas of food gathering. I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to drop quite a few people from each area. No, okay. Well, that stockpile's built. See, this is what I mean right here. If you have stuff closer to where everybody is, it gets built.